So here's the good news. Things are turning around. There's a court challenge. We never talked about that. There's a court challenge on the Liberals' prorogation of Parliament. And that's, what is that, February 12th, the court date?
Yeah, so this was a federal court application, but they had also put forward a motion for an expedited hearing. We know after waiting 4 years for a court date, the decision only took 2 days. It was approved, and the court date is February 13th and 14th here in Ottawa at the federal court. So that's pretty exciting. And of course, that's to decide whether or not the Prime Minister's prorogation of Parliament was even legal. To me, it shows, and it's actually the Chief Justice's decision. So to me, it shows they are very interested in hearing this and very interested in working on this. The decision was also released late on a Saturday night. So you've got judges and the Chief Justice of the Federal Court of Canada sitting around on a Friday and Saturday writing out this decision and granting it. The applicants won. So this will go to the hearing, which is interesting. But in the original application, it states that in recent months, the leaders of all the major opposition parties with significant seat counts in the House have repeatedly announced their intention to support a motion of non-confidence in the current government at the earliest opportunity. So the whole basis of this is Trudeau wasn't in a position to prorogue Parliament. He should have called for an election. So they're asking for the review of the legality of the prorogation. And should the judge decide that it wasn't legal, then the House goes straight back, just as it was before. So yeah, this could put us into an election a lot earlier.
Yeah, so that's the good news. So just to review, because this is important, right? Because a lot of this stuff is heavy, and we've been through a lot in the last 9.5 years, right? Yeah. So there's a case in the court. Well, there's a hearing happening in a couple of weeks, and they're going to decide whether this prorogation was legal or not. If it's not, then that prorogation will end. Apparently, Jagmeet Singh has reiterated his commitment, although I take the, I take the word of a guy off the street with a lengthy criminal record before I take the word of Jagmeet Singh. But nonetheless, he's reiterated that he is, no matter who the leader is, he is, of the Liberals, a new leader, he's still voting non-confidence. Yeah. If he follows through with that, then probably within a couple of days of Parliament being recalled, the government will collapse. And at that point, then you have between, I think, 36 and 51 days for the writ period for the election to happen. Mm-hmm. And then that's the end of this government. So at the end of the day, here's the important point, the takeaway. You haven't lost any guns. The only people who have lost guns are people that have maybe died, right? And had the newly prohibited firearms taken because there's no buyback or whatever, like with a few isolated examples. En masse, we have not lost any guns. And we have reiteration from the Conservatives, all of it gets reversed. And they're still riding super high in the polls. It's not hurting them politically because it's the right thing to do. And they're going to be in sooner than later. And the Liberals have run out of time. They didn't roll nothing out, man. The retail buyback isn't even complete. So you know what? I don't want to call it too early, but I'm sure everyone can see where this is going. So I don't know. I don't think I want to say any more than that, but it's going to be an exciting time coming up soon.
Yeah, I think we'll be popping champagne sooner rather than later.
And that's, and then you add to that, we're probably looking at a decision on our court case within a month anyway. We might even find out a month from now that their use of an OIC to ban, a multitude of firearms was inappropriate or illegal. Ultra various is how they say it. So that might even
be great.
We might even have our guns back before the election. Who knows? I mean, that would be nice. That's a dream.
That would be really nice.
Yeah. Let me make that clear. That's a bit of a dream, but let's hope.
Yeah.
So despite all this negativity, things are actually really turning around. And that's really important. That's important for me as a person too. Like just when I'm like, okay, where are we really at right now? No, it's nowhere near as bad as it should have been right now. We're actually turning it around. It's pretty exciting. I'm very excited about it actually.
It is exciting. Yeah, I feel things are definitely different and it feels good. We just got to stay the course and just get the work done and get there.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing is the CCFR's 10th anniversary is coming up this October. Mm-hmm. So, man, we may have to have like a bunch of range events and we may have to just party like it's 1999.
I think we might have to. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The big party's coming. Man, that's it. Thanks for hanging in there. Really appreciate it. It's going to be an exciting year, no matter what. So thanks so much, everyone. Share the podcast. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.